Welcome to Unique Brain Power. This is the Which Came First quiz. Test yourself and see if you can guess what came into existence. First, keep track of your score and share it in the comments at the end. Let's get started. Which came first, arcade machines or vending machines? Vending machines were first by a couple thousand years. Which came first, the iPhone or an Android phone? The answer is the iPhone. It launched a year earlier. Which came first, the DQ Blizzard or the McFlurry? That's the Blizzard. It launched a decade before the McFlurry. Which came first, Coca-Cola or Pepsi? The answer is Coca-Cola. It came out a few years earlier. Which came first, trading cards or bubble gum? Trading cards came first, bubble gum showed up years later. Which came first, jam or peanut butter? That would be jam. It has been around way longer. Which came first, Marvel Comics or DC Comics? The answer is DC Comics. They launched 5 years earlier. Which came first, flushing toilets or toilet paper? Actually, flushing toilets came first. Toilet paper came much later. Which came first, Burger King or McDonald's? Correct, it was McDonald's. It opened over a decade earlier. Which came first, the roller coaster or Ferris wheel? Roller coasters came first. They go back to the 1800s. Which came first, the telephone or the light bulb or? That would be the telephone. It came a few years earlier. Which came first, potato chips or popcorn? The answer is popcorn. It has been around for thousands of years. Which came first, the egg or the chicken? That's right, the egg came first, by millions of years. Which came first, the tooth fairy or Santa Claus? The answer is Santa. His story goes back centuries. Which came first, Bluetooth or Wi-Fi? Bluetooth came first. It was released a year earlier. Which came first, Minecraft or Roblox? Roblox came first. It launched a few years earlier. Which came first, soda in bottles or soda in cans? Bottles came first. Canned soda came much later. Which came first, Eiffel Tower or Statue of Liberty? That's right, the Statue of Liberty was finished first. Which came first, Twitter or Instagram? Twitter was first. It launched 4 years earlier. Which came first, skateboards or roller skates? Roller skates did by nearly 2 centuries. Which came first, Doritos or Pringles? Doritos came first, just beat Pringles by 2 years. Which came first, Pokemon trading cards or the video game? The video game came first, the cards came a bit later. Which came first, Adidas or Nike? Adidas came first, it was around well before Nike Showdown. Which came first, pizza or ice cream? It was ice cream, it has been around since ancient times. Which came first, electric toaster or sliced bread? The toaster actually came first, it was around before sliced bread existed. Which came first, the ballpoint pen or the pencil? The pencil came first by a few hundred years. Which came first, zippers or Velcro? Zippers came first, invented decades before Velcro. Which came first, the selfie stick or the selfie? Which came first, the selfie stick or the selfie? Which came first, Microsoft or Apple Inc? Microsoft beat Apple by just 1 year. Which came first, TikTok or Snapchat? Snapchat came first, it launched 5 years earlier. Which came first, South Park or Family Guy? That's South Park, it premiered 2 years earlier. Which came first, twerking or moonwalk? The moonwalk came first, MJ made it famous in the 80s. Which came first, Whopper or Big Mac? The Whopper came first by a full decade. Which came first, YouTube or Netflix? Netflix came first by almost a decade. Which came first, cheesecake or chocolate cake? That's right, cheesecake. It dates all the way back to ancient Greece. Which came first, Barbie doll or Lego bricks? Lego came first, the bricks launched just before Barbie. Which came first, the fruit orange or the color orange? The fruit came first, the word for the color came later. Which came first, the telescope or the microscope? The microscope, it came about a decade earlier. Which came first, ketchup or mayonnaise? Ketchup came first, it has been around since the 1600s. Which came first, Google or Yahoo? The answer is Yahoo. It launched 4 years before Google. Which came first, dinosaurs or caveman? Dinosaurs by about 60 million years. Which came first, Skittles or M&Ms? It was M&Ms. They've been around since the 40s. Which came first, toothbrush or hairbrush? The toothbrush came first by more than 1,000 years. Which came first, Donkey Kong or Pac-Man? Pac-Man came first. It hit arcades just a year earlier. Which came first, Taylor Swift's debut album or Justin Bieber's debut album? Taylor's came first. She released hers 3 years before Justin. Thank you for watching my video or PLS. Subscribe my channel.